microphone? Say again.
Testing, testing.
All right, let's go. There we go. Yep. Where do you go out?
What's that?
Where do you go out?
I don't go out that much.
No? It's all on the grind.
No, I just like, I stopped drinking. I think once I stopped drinking,
When'd you stop?
2 years ago.
Okay.
My choice of social activities are
Changing.
changed.
I've done 8 months was the longest, but it's like your preferences entirely would change. You know,
I just think you like, the other thing too is that you just spend time with different people based on the activities I found. Like I think the biggest learning I had when I stopped drinking was the amount of relationships I had that were
based on
drinking.
Yeah.
Like where are you going out?
Yeah.
What's the next activity?
I've seen that. Yeah.
So I think inherently it's just like relationships have evolved and then how does it change? I think when you stop drinking and then get a girlfriend, going out is just like not really my choice and then hang out and go clubbing till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah. So I did that. I had the girlfriend, the living girlfriend.
You were sober when you had a girlfriend.
Yeah. But as soon as the relationship fell apart,
that's when these things go off. You know what's funny actually? My girlfriend has never seen me drunk before. She's never seen me drink.
yeah,
We've been dating for like a year, but I stopped drinking. Yeah, but she's like, I would rather do it that way.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna get a bunch of different types of girlfriends too. You know what I'm saying? You're protecting
Especially
yourself that way.
also where you meet them.
Right.
Yeah, talking to them about this, I'm like, yeah, I'm sure if I met my girlfriend at 3 a.m. in a club, her activities or our activities are probably different than if I met a girl like just established on her.
Yeah.
That's it. It's just
Guys, what's going on? Chris Hansen here, One Network. We're doing an episode with Ben Sharf, who's the founder of Platter. E-com software. You don't have a lot of those types of companies on. He's also got a podcast here in New York in Soho, in the neighborhood. Ben, good to have you on the podcast. We're walking and talking, getting some good clips here anyway. But Ben, you want to give kind of like a little background to the audience on what you do, how you got involved with your day job and getting in business?
Yeah, I gave up my corporate job 12 hours before my first day, so never actually made it there. I now run a company called Platter, which is an e-commerce software company. We basically help Shopify brands build more profitable storefronts, help them make more money. And then I have a podcast, as Chris said, called Learn and Grow, where we also interview founders and entrepreneurs.
Nice. What made you kind of start the business?
I think there's a couple things. The first one is just like I'm super so omnipresent in my life. I realized I'm a huge consumer of products. I have a lot of friends who are building brands. Realized it was like central to my relationships. And then also coincidentally, my last job, which was at GoPuff, was centered around working with e-commerce brands. So I think when you have an intersection of your hobbies, your knowledge base, and your skill set, it kind of just felt like an obvious arena for employment. I was building out a business unit to create consumer websites. So Yeah, I think people who are solo founders are crazy. At the same time, I respect them. But I think being an entrepreneur, you need to be like at least 1% of them. Yeah, but I think solo founders are like double
No, you're right.
what they would have been with a company.
You're like that much closer to being an entrepreneur.
I think so.
But then
And I don't think that's a hot take.
did you know your words would be, or how do you know your
I have two co-founders. One of them is a childhood best friend, and the other one I work with at a previous startup.
Did you know he was legit from a business perspective? You know, it's like I've worked with friends before. I know a lot of people that work with friends. Like, did you ever worry about like entrepreneurship?
No, because I think early we had like talked about tinkering at ideas for years, and I think the part that stood out for me is his mindfulness. Like this is someone who's just like gonna win. Yeah, he's a winner, and I want to be around winners. So I think he also has a very good understanding of like separating business from personal. So even if like shit crashed and burned tomorrow, like we would still have an understanding that like eventually we would open those contracts.
Come closer. Closer. Come closer. Come closer. Yeah. Yo, watch out. Yo, you guys, come on. Yeah. You got somebody trying to back and run you guys over. Come on, we're gonna do it right there. We're at 13:19. 13 minutes.
Yeah, there's competition. I think if you're trying to build something that has no competition, it's probably a really bad idea. Yeah, there's no demand for it. Like most successful businesses today are just like iteration, innovation through iteration. Like, there's not that many novel concepts today unless you're like at the forefront of AI. You're the first one. That's the only thing. Like okay, OpenAI and DeepSeek. Like yeah, those are now that's saturated. Yeah, but now it's saturated. I think that's like a very big misconception. No, it's like if anything, you should like look at what your competitors do, understand like what people what people don't like about it, what you can do better. Is it customer service? Is it feature parity or better features? Is it price point? Like you have to be different somehow. But if there's no competitors, you should probably look at this. How are you guys going? It's all organic content with those relationships. My podcast, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, a lot of relationships and referrals, and I think word of mouth is like the best marketing is doing good work with clients. Yeah, I dabble in content in the past. I think it's something that I really enjoy. Something that like I've done some YouTube stuff, podcast stuff, something that I enjoy. But I also just think in today's world, like community and content and a good audience is impossible. There's a lot of those channels aren't monetized. So you can just find out about different. I think it's very kind of traditional for like people building e-commerce software, doing like marketing tactics. So to the extent that we can like catch someone's attention by being different in some way, I would say viral.
Not viral, but that like it's some sort of thing.
Yeah, we definitely there's methods. Like we're methodical about like how we think about scaling content systems. I think running content is like a business in and of itself. Like to do it effectively, to hit certain cadences, to get out on like the right channels, while also not trying to take up too much mind share and doing it, because it also can be very grueling. In terms of the content side or just business building? I think being naive in a lot of instances, right? Like, I think a big one is the idea of knowledge versus belief. Like, thinking something is a good idea versus knowing it's a good idea, by having enough data to believe that's a good idea. Right. Like,
Your intuition is not always right.
yeah. You should trust it, but it's not always right. I think being naive about
You kind of think it is when you start, because like you're in the first few stages, like a lot of things are done. Like okay, this is genius, like I just invented something.
and you're
But then as
excited
you
to
get
share it.
exactly as you get further along,
I think the other biggest thing is that everything takes twice as much time and twice as many resources as something it does.
yeah.
That is like a huge learning. So with more time as an entrepreneur, you become more pragmatic about what's realistic in terms of what you can accomplish.
Yo, really quickly, really quick.
People who are holding, are you good on camera?
We gotta pause for a second.
What's up?
Can we pause for a second or move to the second?
You can just say, but
No. Oh, I'm saying my hands are cold, so.
oh, your hands.
Yeah. Y'all don't want to. I don't want to say anything. Like, yeah.
but long term, you guys run like 5 year.
Yeah, I mean, we have a vision in terms of like what we see the business taking shape into. It's really the intersection of like traditional dev agencies and like traditional software companies under one umbrella. So it's about like enabling the ability for brands to build high converting storefronts cheaper and faster without compromising quality through a combination of software and services. For us, it's just like now we're in a place where we're trying to scale.
Do you have any mentors or like people who taught you, particularly online figures that are audience aware or
That haven't been heard of.
self-taught? No, that happened. Would you vouch for anybody that's like it's way to kind of build an e-commerce business or a SaaS?
I don't know about e-commerce specifically, but like there's definitely like figures that I look up to, irrespective of my industry, and more just like operators. I like Michael Rubin is something that I've always looked at. Founder of Fanatics, like people.
He did a party, white party.
People who just like have a knack for relationships is really the thing that I love about it.
That's all these great.
Duties, like, but he also manages a network at scale, like anyone else.
That's really at the top of the game.
And when you're like a CEO or an operator of a large scale business, like your job is relationships.
How you doing, Andrew? Both?
I would have brought my coat if I would have known. No, I would have brought a coat. It would have been way different.
What time is it right now?
It is 5:15. We're at 21 minutes for shoot time.
But yeah. Do you want to talk? Can you talk about the sobriety?
Yeah, for sure. It's not like a great call. It's actually well, I never run before, and then I woke up one day and decided to run the New York City Marathon. I never it was like so hot out and people were dropping like flies. It was crazy.
That's crazy, man.
But I was like, I'm gonna go sober for 12 weeks for training because I couldn't fathom running like 15 miles hungover on a Saturday. And then I drank again after I ran the marathon twice.
After you ran it.
No, like I went sober for training for 12 weeks.
Okay.
Completed the marathon, drank again.
Okay.
Because I was like, I'm only gonna do this during training. And then after I drank one more time, like my body just rejected it. And I was like, I missed the way that I felt when I didn't do this. And I haven't.
So, what do you? There wasn't any like time where you considered going back. It was just like,
I mean, there was moments when I was like, I don't know, like. I think I appreciate the benefits more than the thoughts of like what a wonder.
one thing I noticed, like being not drinking for, and I didn't have problems sort of like social issue, but when you get back into it, obviously you have done this before. It's hard to get back into it. It's just like the taste changes, you know what I'm saying? You start to like, if you're drinking regularly, it kind of blends into your daily.
Fine to compare it to.
Yeah. Any other kind of productivity tips or stuff that you found out, especially having become an entrepreneur?
Yeah, I've nerded out over sleep over the last couple months. It's like a big topic of curiosity for me.
Okay.
I think very anti this idea of like sleep for 3 hours a night and just like crush coffee, Adderall, and nicotine all hours of the day to build business.
Not going on.
I sleep 8 hours every night, or try to sleep 8 hours every night, because I feel like I'm way more sharp when I'm like well rested.
Yeah.
And I think cognitively operate at a whole different level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can make better decisions.
Yeah.
So I think that's been like a big one.
I've heard a lot of people say that for our long business people.
The one person who said something about it that resonated with me was Brian Johnson. Like, I think what he's doing is a little like crazy, but yeah,
Brian Johnson, guys, is the game
the
time.
dude trying to live forever, and I'm not suggesting by any means do what he's doing, but he made one comment that stuck with me, which was, everyone knows sleep is the most important thing for us, yet it's the one thing we like get dictated by everything else in our life, which is like really fascinating.
Yeah.
So it's like if you reverse that and actually prioritize it, you're probably gonna see a lot of benefits from it. So that is something that I definitely value. I think, I don't know, I wouldn't say anything I do is like out of the norm, like I'm into like health and wellness, but that's more of a lifestyle choice irrespective of entrepreneurship. I think would probably just be like find something, like build something around your actual genuine interests so that it doesn't really feel like work. And then I would say the other piece of it is spend time with people that like bring you up in terms of what you're doing. Someone asked me like, oh, like how do you find time to spend time with friends when you're building a business? And I was like, well, I mean, a lot of my friends are also building companies, so like while we're spending time together, we're also like nerding out on building businesses. So it's just like the intersection of your hobbies and your business.
No, I try to have all my social like ties and business and so on. I like the network.
I do the same thing.
It's just it's more seamless and it also keeps you in that mindset.
All the time.
You know, going after everybody to get out of the mindset.
You add that into your routine already. So for me, it's like my meetings, instead of going for a happy hour, it's like a workout or a sauna or a podcast or like things.
Cool. Yeah, walk me through the podcast. Like how did you start doing that? And
Actually, the way it started with my co-host Adrian, like the Spartans version of it is I reached out to him on LinkedIn because his company was doing something that I was trying to hire someone for.
Yeah.
We got on a call, a 30-minute call turned into a 2-hour call that ended with us agreeing to start a podcast together, which like seems crazy, but that's actually what happened. And then I told him the only way I'll start a podcast is if I can optimize for consistency, and the way we did that was turn my living room into a podcast studio. So we bought all the equipment, turned my living room into a studio, decked it out, and we filmed 75 episodes at this point. And then we eventually hired a full-time person to essentially run it. So for me, I always knew that the only way it would be possible is if I had people who could help like do all the operational work. So now my job is really just like sitting down and having conversations.
do you have like a dream podcast?
That's an interesting question. I would say that I haven't really started like shooting for the stars per se yet because I wanted to like prove to myself it's something I can do for a long period of time, and also like a craft that I want to get a lot better at. But you know, like I think even sitting down like over would be a cool conversation.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I saw that. It's a great episode.
Yeah, I think we can DM throw off DMs.
Yeah, you can find a way. If your back's against the wall, you know, it's problem solving.
Nice. What's the hardest lesson you've learned, or you know what I'm saying, that people wouldn't expect? That they would not be aware of.
Ever over communicate the message of like it's not as glorious as it maybe seems. Expect that, but like I think a lot of people actually don't expect that because it's kind of hard to communicate until you deal with it yourself.
Yeah.
Most entrepreneurs communicate all the highs and positives in their journey, but like don't really talk about the negatives of it. It's a pretty lonely thing to do because a lot of entrepreneurship, in my opinion, is like being misunderstood for a long period of time until all of a sudden you're understood.
And who can it?
If you're building a brand or have a brand, happy to be helpful, talk to you, genuine ideas, and see how we can be supportive of whatever you're building. You can find me on Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, @Ben Sharf across the board.
Oh yeah. Sweet. Thanks, Ben, so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
It's wonderful.
My first walk and talk I've ever done. I enjoyed that.
You enjoyed it? You
Yeah.
you cold there? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
How to feel about that.